Hi guys, Tuesday again, so vendor reset and the apparel event. Finally, we got it. Even though I've seen glitches on Twitter, but hopefully we're all lucky and we can get it completed. Just like always, I'll just quickly go through. I won't mess about. I won't waste anybody's time. Just whatever pieces I like. I'm sure there'll be other pieces that you like. Let's go. Not bad. Hunter Fury gloves. If you haven't got the Hunter Fury build, I rate it. I farm with it. It's a really good build. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the Magnum for the Regulus. If anyone still needs it, so definitely buy this. Saves you having to craft one. Just buy it and put it in your stash. If you haven't got the Regulus yet from the Iron Horse parts from the Red. Okay, 511 gloves for the for a Pro build, Hazard Protection Tank build, should I say. Just roll health or armor regen. I do armor regen onto that, and then it's not too bad. If you haven't got any, it's not too bad. Not a bad Wyvern backpack. I really do rate Wyvern as a gear set. So I mean, especially for the skill build, I normally use a skill build if I'm running the summit. So yeah, so not a bad backpack. Bloodsucker's also pretty underrated talent. I think it's pretty good. I say this every week because I still think that maybe some people are not aware of this one. This is for the countdown points that you get for. I think you get them for completions. I don't know if you get them for kills or things like that, but you definitely get it for completing it at least. So yeah, so this resets every week also. Um, Always does 3 um, named items, and then you have your named item cache, your optimization cache, your season 9 hidden alliance, and then the exotic cache. Really rate the rail splitter. I can't say enough good things about it. I really like the rail splitter. I haven't used it in a while because they changed the talent on it, 50% accuracy. I mean, but I do like the rail splitter. I think it's a really good gun. Really high RPM. You know what I mean? It's just the damage is a little low compared to other assault rifles, so that that lets it down a little bit if you like. So yeah, but I do rate the rail splitter, and the Caesar's Guard, perfectly skilled. I mean, you know what I mean. I used to use this before I used the Wyvernware for the drones on Dark Hours, Razorback at the end, because kill resets your skills. But we use hardware now. But I still use that. Again, like I said earlier, and it's a really good. It's got the skill haste and the skill damage, which is what you want. I would definitely max out the skill damage and then just slowly build up the skills if you haven't got one. You know what I mean? If you've already got one, obviously, and then you just need your one piece is skill help, and then get another piece, and then you'll have the extra 10% skill damage. So yeah, this and another piece of Caesar's Guard for skill build, really good. Straight off the bat, Baker's Dozen. If you haven't got one, you should definitely buy this. I mean, you can't go wrong with a Baker's Dozen. It's good for new people, especially doing the raid. It's really good. It's accurate. Um, if you've already got it and you've got the funds, you should definitely buy a few for the expertise table. 100%. It is a good go-to gun. I mean, it's been around for quite a long time, and it's still the people's choice. It's still a really really good gun. Definitely buy this if you haven't got it. Two very good negotiator dilemmas. The holster's not too great, but the mask is maxed weapon damage, so you just max out to crit damage, and then have a crit chance mod on that for the negotiators build for Boomer or Dark House Raid. Um, yeah, really good. And then the holster, it's not bad. I mean, it's 10.9. If you max out crit damage and just re-roll it, roll it up as much as you can, or not, just take the mask and then maybe craft or farm for the holster, but definitely get the mask. I would. Not bad Overlord mask. I mean, you could use it for the Baker's Dozen. It's about average, as you can see. It's probably around 75% on each of them. Could do with a little bit. Could do with at least one of them being a little bit higher. But again, if you haven't got one and you're looking to improve your builds, it's not a bad piece. Rate the Matador, it's another one. Perfect adrenaline rush, really good for farming. I also use it for when I'm kiting Boomer, so I keep wondering about the raid, but that's what I do. It's really good for Boomer because he's always in your face, so you're always getting that bonus armor for when he swings at you and things like that. And yeah, it's good for countdown. Really good overall piece. Could do with could do with slightly better on them, but if you haven't got one, it's definitely one to pick up. Just put crit chance on the top attribute, and then put a crit chance or crit damage mod on the bottom. So yeah, with the 5% weapon damage, yeah, good piece. Average MPX. I do like the MPX, MP5, SMGs like that, really good guns. And with Ranger, so you wouldn't need to worry about the talent. And it's crit chance, crit damage, which is what you want on the gun. Again, average, but I mean the vendors are never gonna, they're rarely gonna get gods roll items on a vendor. It's just if you haven't got it, you can go purchase it rather than farm it. So if you haven't got it, purchase it. Same again, not a bad punch drunk mask if you haven't got one. Could definitely, you could choose which one you want to roll. Not bad. Again, about 75% on both of them. Works well for a one-shot build that we use for Dark Hours. And I think it's also used for the Iron Horse, I think, for the Regulus. So if you haven't got it, again, pick it up. If you have got it, buy a lot of them. The Jarl gear gloves, definite pick up for me if I had the funds, because of the hazard protection. It works. It can be one of your pieces for. It can be a substitute, sorry, for the Hallowman mask. If you just need one piece, Jarl. I have got characters with builds where I use Jarl on the chest rather than the mask because I haven't got the Hallowman mask. For the 10% hazard protection, then re-roll 10% on the repair skills. Then you got 20% with just one piece. A really good Hasbro build. Yeah, so if you haven't got it, again, got the funds, buy them. Even for the materials, buy them. Okay, that's it for DC. Over to New York. I think there's a project that requires you to donate a weapon with Sadist as the talent for any new players, returning players, people like that. So the New York vendor has got one if you need it. Okay, another week done. Not the greatest items for me, anyway. Maybe there's some pieces in there that you could use or you quite like. But like I said earlier, you know, I mean, vendors are not meant to be the best pieces. Just if you need them, they're there. You know what I mean? If you just need to optimize your build just that little bit, you need that little bit of edge, and you're missing one piece, then go to the vendors. I mean, the game's designed for you to farm. But yeah, those what I would buy if I needed them from the vendors. Catch you again next week.